Hey everyone, welcome back to Shadow Pentest. Today we are going to explore one of the most important skill in ethical hacking, which is website directory fudging. What if I told you that most websites have hidden files and secret directories that aren't meant to be available for public access? But this could be include like admin panels where website owner logs in. That's the admin panel. Also, there is another files which is backup files that could be exposed sensitive information and test pages left behind by developers when they are creating a code for the website pages. So they might left these pages for like test pages and private directories. They were not secured properly. This is where the private information like the sensitive data is be stored, and with the right tools we can find these hidden directories without even needing a username or password. Now before we begin, I need to make something crystal clear. Everything I'm about to show you is for educational purpose only. Unauthorized scannings of websites you don't own or have permission to test is illegal and could get you into the serious trouble. If you are a security professional and bug bounty hunter or ethical hacker, use these techniques only on systems that you are allowed to test. Take a permission before. All right. Now that we are all on the same page, let's get started. So, what exactly is the directory fudging? Thinking of a website like File Cabinet, the front page you see is just the visible drawer. But behind the scenes, there are hidden drawers containing admin pages like backups and test files or private files. These hidden file directories can contain sensitive information, but since they are not linked to the main site, most users never find them. That's where the fudging comes in. We use automated tools to write different directory names and see which one exists. It's like guessing the name of a hidden folder on someone's computer. How does it work? Let's take a word list, a huge list of possible directory names. So you can find this most of the call Linux. It comes with a built-in word list, or you can install apt install word list. Even it can download it for you. You will find /etc /user /user. Let's say /user share word list. So you can see most of the files by default they are here. You can also download the checklist apt install checklist. This one has a huge list. So or else when you do apt update and then upgrade, all of the files will be installed for you. It doesn't need to be worried about it. Most of the checklists they will be installed with the apt update. Okay, let's take our tool sense. Actually, the tools that we use for directory fudging, it can send thousands of requests to the website. If the directory exists, I mean the file with the name, the server responds with the valid status code. For example, let's say we scan a site and find /admin this file, but you receive an error saying that it's mostly for admin panel, like 403 forbidden. It actually exits into the server. It actually exits and they cannot be accessible. That's all. And also you will see like backup. I will see status code 200. Okay, it exits and accessible. If you see 403 is forbidden, like it exists but there is no access to you. Also the test file is same. Also the private files are same. they will show like 404 not found. If you see 404 not found, doesn't exist. But if you see 403 forbidden, which means the file is there but you do not have access. But if you see 200 okay, then it can be it is there and you can access it. So the 200 OK response means we have found a real hidden directory. Actually, let's see this in action using three of the best tools for fudging. Number one, Gobuster. This is very fast and efficient. Number two, FFUF. I love this tool. This is very flexible and powerful. And Dirb, simple but effective. This is a old school tool. Okay, first up we have a Gobuster. This tool is blazing fast because it only checks the response headers, skipping full page downloads. So you can install this with the help of apt install Gobuster. Take Y. So it will install the package for you. Okay, the first command, actually before that I want to show you something. I have a virtual server. MSF admin. Okay, actually setting down the system because I want to show you what I am using so that you will understand from beginning. I'll just give me like few minutes. Okay, this tool is supposed to work. Okay, I actually have a virtual box and Metasploitable 2 machine. You can use Metas 2 download. Okay, you can use Rapid 7 a website to download the tool. This is not a tool, this is a machine, a Linux machine. It is made for vulnerable for practice purpose. We can download it. Maybe I will make another video for you how to download Metasploitable 2 and how can you attach to the virtual box. So here I actually have the tool. Let me run it. And so this is the tool we use to for our practice section today. So actually we actually install Gobuster. Okay, this is the tool. Okay, before we jump into let me also help you to install the sec list. You can just type apc sec list. This one also you can find at user file, user share. You can type sec list. You can see directory fudging. So we'll try some of this today so that you will know how we can fudge the websites with these tools. Okay, now let's see if my machine is on. Yes, it is on. Before that, let's find the IP of the machine. It's probably 100.101. Maybe let's see 192.168.01. Not sure. Let's give like 10 to 20 seconds. Okay, it is 56.101. I'm sure. 56.101. Ooh. Okay, right. Try HTTPS. Okay, yes, this is the tool. No, sorry, this is the Metasploitable 2 machine. It is made for vulnerable, and there are a lot of directories that we don't see, but I can show you how we can use. Let's take an example that you visit any site. Let's say flipkart.com slash robot.txt. Most of the files that you see here, this cannot be accessible for you. So they make this, you can see disallow all of these files, whatever it's start, the parameter, you can see the question mark and the star like after any file, anything before question mark and end with this, do not allow anyone to see. When you see there is a payment call out lot of. So if you go to any website, you can just check for the robot.txt. Most of the directories you will find here. We'll also find some of the hidden directories. Let me show you how you can find. So as we discussed, we'll use the first tool, which is Gobuster. Okay, now use dir, which represent the directories, tag u, which represent the URL. So what I'm here using is http slash slash. My target is the IP of my machine 101. So now tag w. This is for word list. I have to give the path for word list. And what I want to use is, there is a Dirb folder in the word list, and then from there I will go to common file. Okay, so now let me explain here. Gobuster is the tool. This is directory. We are doing the directory fudging. So we use the directory, and then tag u is nothing but is the URL. So the website that you give here, and then the word list. So it will match, like after 101 there is a slash, and then it will compare one of the one by one file, one by one word from this text file. Just look at it, how it will perform now. Enter. Just have a look here. Status code 403 200 200. You see index.php, index.php. So let me go here. If I type http tag 192.168.56.101 slash index.php, yes. So you will see, yeah, this is available, and also you will see some interesting things. Let's say php info. Let's try here php info. Is it .php or just php info? Enter. You can see, yes. So these are the hidden directories in the website. And if you are trying any real website, let's say tesla.com, you can also find some interesting fudging profiles. Let me try on this. Let's say you can go here, Tesla. Actually you need to be anonymous, so let me be anonymous here, and then surf, sorry, start. I'm just making sure I don't want to hurt anyone. Okay, here I will change my website to https here, and then slash slash www.tesla.com. And then now I'm trying to send a text, and then testing an error. The server returns a status code that matches provided options for non-existing URLs. Okay, maybe the URL is not present. Let me remove the www. Okay, let's try if we can see anything. Okay, anyhow, maybe they have the firewalls that you can check. FFUF. I'll show you later. And do not try on any website that you doesn't own. Okay, now I want to show you another command to increase the fudging fast. Let's say the same command you use. At the ending, you use tac t and then 50. You can also give 100 threads at a time. It can do. Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to use the Tesla. Okay, tac t50. You can also see the status code here. If you open this, we'll see something interesting. And there is admin panel, PHP open admin, my PHP my admin. You can see. You can also do the password cracking later. Now, hope you understanding how you can find the hidden directories with the help of fudging tools. Okay, here let me explain. TAC-T is like threads. It uses 50 threads to scan faster. So if you want to find only PHP or TXT or log file, you can use the same command. At the end, you can just change it to X, PHP, comma, TXT, comma, log. So it can bring the files which has only .php or .txt or .log files. For now, I can only find some which is yes PHP. There are some you can see. You can see log file also. Before I didn't see those log here, but you can see here. You can also indicate the type of file like doc file. Let's say you can type doxc or cx, or let's say PDF. That PDF, any file that have you see. This is more interesting for you. I can also, but this one the status is 40, right? It's forbidden. You have the file is there, but forbidden. There is no access. And then this is all about the Gobuster. Next up is the FFUF, a highly customizable fudging tool that's great for advanced scanning. So first of all, let us install the tool apt install FFUF. FFUF. Okay. Then after run the command FFUF tac u http tac 192.168.56.101. So you can use your own target machine, and I want to fudge here. After this, just understand the command what I'm doing. I'm using the FFUF tool. I'm directing the FFUF to the URL, which is this. After URL, you can see this slash and then fudge. Here I want to place one by one word from the common text list, and then so here up to here you are okay. Right now you can use tag w is for word list. You can do user share word list Dirb and then common. Okay, that's all. You can just enter. I can see here more things. Please observe here. The method is only get. It doesn't bring any. It doesn't bring any. It filter by response. Only the get. Also with FFUF, as I said, it is a customizable tool. Let's say you want to view only the valid pages, which is 200. Okay. The status code is 200. Okay. So the code is like this. Same you can use. At the end, you can use tag MC 200 is my status code, and you can see the directories which have accessible. You can also use 403, which is forbidden. You can see them. See, there is a HT password. I don't know. Later in another classes I will show you what is in that file. You can also use 402. Is there 402? Not sure. Not sure. Yeah. Okay, 403 is forbidden. You can use same, but you can change the code. For 403 for forbidden, you can change it to FC. This is the forbidden code status, and you can see all of them. that is except it excludes, sorry, it excludes the 403 forbidden command. That's why you don't see 403 status code here. Is only 301, and which means you are excluding 403 forbidden directories from the website to view the directories. Sorry. And another tool that we have is Dirb, one of the oldest but still reliable fudging tool. You can install apt install Dirb. Like why? I already have the tool. So now this is very simple. You can use Dirb HTTP tag 192.168.56.101. You can see it is bringing a lot of files without having any direct release. However, here I will indicate a word list for it to be more accurate. So you can use user share. There is no indication for word list. You just do it direct. So this time I will change the file type. I will go for a big file, big txt. I think, do we have big txt? Yes. So enter. You can see it is generating, as you can see, and you can take output of this, and you can see there is a robot.txt. Let's see what is in there. Before we seen only php myadmin, but you can see with this tool, because I use the big txt, big file from the word list, and it has a lot. It can bring many of them. You can also use here grab 200 status code. Oh, sorry, grab 200, enter. Let me see if we can no. Okay, I don't know why it's not working. It's supposed to. Okay, forget about it. We'll perform our tricks later. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you is choosing a right word list is very important. So Kali Linux can also help you with the checklist. You can see the directory, discovery, fudging, miscellaneous passwords, even password. You will see millions of passwords. Just let's go to, I will show you less iPhone a slash user slash share checklist password. Okay, there you can see there are these are, most of them are leaked passwords. They work on it, they gather all of them, and then they put them here and then provide it into the checklist. You can also download some of the fudging text files from GitHub. See, you can see there are many of the dangerous files potentially. You can see them, and then just download that fudge.txt, and then you can also give that path so that it will scan the words which is inside that text. Okay, most of the word list that you can find from common.txt, which is small and but fast. You can also find from big.txt, which is more extensive. And you can also use the checklist discovery. There is a web content for it, and there is a large directory. It's a huge scan. Maybe we can try now with the FFUF. Let's say FFUF attack u http 192.168.56.101. So we fudge here, attack w user share checklist. So now I want to use the discovery. Let me see what I have. So let me go to web content, And then I want to use, there is a tool, let me remember, I think it's a raft, yeah. And then launch. um, let's use the directories. Is there directories here? Directories, yes, there is a directories file. And also we have a lowercase and uppercase. Let me use this large directories dot text, and there you go. As I mentioned, the FFUF is very comfortable for customization. Like you can indicate like MC200 status, which is the status code, and you can do the it's a massive scan because the directory contains is a large directory test file. You can see a lot of files, that is a lot of directories that it will fudge after the website after slash here, and then it will replace one by one word here, one by one word here, and then it will cross check. You can also create your own word list. You can guess and then create. Okay, and that's all for today. Today we covered what directory fudging is and why it matters, and also we cover with three powerful tools, which is Gobuster, FFUF, and Dirb. And also we learn some advanced techniques like filtering, recursion. And if you find this video useful, hit that like button and subscribe and drop a comment below. Thank you for watching my videos. In next coming week, I will come up with some interesting real-time hacking videos. But I want to warn you all: always have a permission before you hack something, because in next coming classes is very dangerous classes. If you perform anything you do illegal stuff, it is up to you and it is on you. I'm only teaching the skills to prevent by yourself, or you can use those skills and techniques uh, to help your companies and organizations. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching video. Bye bye.